There was a time when we would love for our brother what we would love for ourselves. But that was a time when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when we cried. There was a time we couldn't hold the tears. When we heard the verses of Allah, the ayat, our hearts skipped a beat. When we heard about the hereafter, we got goosebumps. We were shivering. But that was when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when we heard Qala Allah, Qala Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and we were raised to follow it without any but or I think. But that was a time when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when we would love for our brother what we would love for ourselves. But that was a time when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when a sister would not leave her house without covering her face, without wearing the proper hijab. But that was the time when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when we respected the ulama of the sunnah and we did not speak ill against them. But that was the time when the eyes were full of tears. There was a time when we would not have jealousy for our sister or jealousy for our brother. The brother that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given wealth. The sister that Allah has given the beauty. There was a time when we would glorify the one who gave the beauty. There was a time when we would glorify the one who gave the wealth. But that was the time when the eyes were full of tears. What happened, ya ibadallah? What happened, ya amatallah? What happened to our tears? What happened to our hearts? ابن القيم رحمه الله تعالى يقول متى رأيت القلب قد ترحل عنه حب الله والاستعداد للقائه وحل فيه حب المخلوق والرضا بالحياة الدنيا وطمأنينة بها فاعلم أنه قد خسف به ومتى أقهطت العين من البكاء من خشية الله فاعلم أن قحطها من قسوة القلب. He says, rahimullah, that when you see the heart moving away from the love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and turning to the love of the creation, turning to the love of the dunya and feeling tranquil in the affairs of the dunya, then know that there is a loss in that individual. The heart has departed in its essence. And when there is a drought in the eye, when there is a drought in the eye, you cannot remember the last time you cried. You cannot remember the last time you cried for the fear of Allah. Then know that that is the sign of the heart being hard. The sign of a heart that is hard. وَأَبْعَدُ الْقُلُوبِ مِنَ اللَّهِ قَلْبِ الْقَاسِي. And the most distant heart from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the heart that is hard. أَلَمْ يَأْنِ لِلَّذِينَ آمَنُوا أَن تَخْشَى قُلُوبُهُمْ لِذِكْرِ اللَّهِ وَمَا نَزَلَ مِنَ الْحَقِّ ولا تكونوا كالذين أوتوا الكتاب من قبل فطال عليهم الأمد وقست قلوبهم وكثير منهم فاسقون. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, is it not time? Is it not time that the believers, that their hearts are humble, and in the meaning here crying for the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when the dhikr of Allah is mentioned and that which he revealed from the haqq. Do not be like those who were before. طال عليهم الأمد. They became complacent. I'm a Muslim, yakfi. I'm Salafi, wasalt. I don't have to make any more effort. Don't be like the people from before. طال عليهم الأمد. They became complacent. And كثير منهم فاسقون. And as a result, they became sinners. So ya ibadallah, we have to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bring life to our hearts.